Hi, I'm going to talk about the weekly horoscopes from Monday, the 12th of March, till Sunday, the 18th of March. During this week, we have a special event, which is the new moon in Pisces on Saturday, the 17th of March at 1:13 p.m. Universal Time. This week, we have another special event. It's Mars, planet Mars, which moves from from Sagittarius to Capricorn on the 17th. Also, on the same day of the new moon, it moves to Capricorn. Mars Mars went into Sagittarius on the 26th of January. So this is something important especially for Sagittarians. Okay, we have Venus and Mercury in Aries next to Uranus. The Sun is in its last week in Pisces along with Neptune. The lunar node is in Leo, and we have Jupiter in Scorpio, Saturn in Capricorn with Pluto, and Neptune is in Pisces. So where is the moon during this week? And this is something important. We have to know where the moon is, because this is how we determine and define astrologically the horoscopes, the weekly horoscopes or the daily horoscopes. On Monday, the 12th, the moon is in Capricorn. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday till let me see universal time. And it will be in Aquarius till 11. It will be till 10:13 universal time AM, of course, and it will move to Pisces on Thursday afternoon, of course. Friday and Saturday it will be in Pisces with the new moon in Pisces on Saturday, and on Sunday the moon will be in Aries. So what are the signs today? This week? What are the horoscopes this week? Let us start with Aries. Aries, I think this is going to be something special for you. This week is the last phase of the wait and see. Let's wait and see. It's not an easy week, it's not an easy week, because this is the last week of the winter season. The sun will move to your sign next week, which means that it's like going uphill, and this is the last stage, and this is when you feel the most tired, and this is when you feel like you have lost almost all your stamina, all your strength. So this is a week that you need to put some extra effort if you want to reach the safe shore. On Monday, the 12th of March, this is not an easy day. I have to be honest, I have to be frank. It's a very tiring and testing day. So you have to be careful in case you have important chores or if you have important meetings. You have to be very ready. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday till 10:15 AM Universal Time. This is a good period of time where you can lobby around, and you really need to lobby around. And this is the time when you need to do all the important work, all the important chores of the whole week before the weekend. Because when the moon reaches Pisces at 10:15 AM on Thursday, you move into a period of waiting, a stagnant period of time, a disappointing period of time till Saturday evening. So this is the time when there's a new moon, and this is the time when you need to be careful. This is the time when things stand still, and this is the time when you may feel really disappointed, and you may feel sick, and you feel like bored, and you feel like you don't have any strength to fight for what you need. And this is the time when your competitors or your enemies are stronger than you. So you have to keep a low profile. Sunday, on the other hand, is a very strong day. It's a very dynamic day. It's a day when the moon is in your sign, and this is when you feel powerful, empowered, strong, and you feel that you have a green light to your favor. And this is when things start to move on, and this is when you feel like you are really optimistic. The luckiest are those born between the 27th and the 31st of March, the 1st till the 4th of April. I move to Taurus. Taurus, I think it's a it's a good week. And this is the week when you can accomplish a lot. Why? Because you start with the moon in Capricorn. It's like when everything is easy for you, you can attain everything, you can achieve important things, you can really promote something you are working on. Also, Monday is a positive day. It's an easy day, and it's perfect for difficult chores. So don't stand still. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday morning, I think this is a period of time when you feel a little bit tired, when you feel a little bit tense, and when you feel like you are challenged. It doesn't mean it's a negative period of time. It's just that you have some important chores and you have important meetings and you are a little bit anxious. Remember that there is somebody who is there waiting to help you out. So don't be shy to ask for help. So Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, with the moon in Pisces, this is when Taurus feels relaxed, you feel happy, you feel light, you don't feel anxious, and you really want to open up to your friends and meet new people. This is a good time to go ahead with your with whatever you have, any projects you have, go out, see people, go out and work in groups. Sunday, the 18th of March, it's a low energy, low chance of success period of time. This is the time when you need to stand still, just wait and see, and avoid making any important steps or making decisions. This is the time when you need to avoid getting in trouble and try not to put yourself in the first row. This is when you need to stay back and think about things. Think about things. Don't be hasty. Okay, the luckiest this week are those born on the 28th, 29th of April, 14th, or the 15th of May. Let's move to Gemini. Gemini, you know already that this is, it was not an easy time with the sun in Pisces. That means since 19th of February. So you are still in this kind of time when you are challenged, when you feel that you have to do so many things, many responsibilities, whether they are family things, personal things, work, career, even social events seem to tire you or exhaust you. Anyway, in all cases, this is still it's a demanding week, but you can do a lot. You can achieve a lot and you can reach the top, okay? Monday, the 12th of March, with the moon in Capricorn, I think this is the right time for Gemini to make things right. If you didn't have the time to do anything right on Sunday, the 11th of March, this is it's another opportunity for you to do something right, to make things right, like to call somebody, to apologize, to step back, to let go of certain things, and maybe to change your mind about certain plans. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday morning, this is the best time of the whole week. This is the best time to work, and you should really need to concentrate on important chores of this whole week. Actually, you need to have a proper schedule of the priorities. So Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday morning, this is when you need to work on the most difficult, impossible priorities you have for this week. Anything you have and you want it to succeed, this is when you should work on it, because this is the lucky the luckiest period of time in this week. Thursday afternoon, Friday and Saturday, it can get complicated under the effects of the new moon in Pisces. But mind you, you have to know, this is also an important time to reach the top. This is the time when you study the whole year or the whole semester, and then you go and you sit for an exam, okay? This is the kind of time you're going to be aware of. So you have to be ready, you have to study well, you have to do your chores, you have to be responsible, you cannot ignore certain things, certain signs, and you have to be calm and you have to be ready. There is something coming out or happening. Sunday, the 18th of March, this is a nice day to have fun, to join friends, and to be around and participate in your community. Don't stay on your own. The luckiest will be those born between the 17th and the 19th of June. Cancer, this is a beautiful week. This is a super beautiful week for Cancer. Why? Because the sun is still in Pisces, which is the beautiful, harmonious sign for Cancer. And besides, there's a new moon in Pisces also. So all in all, the general atmosphere of this week is positive, empowering, and actually it's very rewarding. However, on Monday, the 12th of March, you can expect some question marks. Like you may face a certain situation where you need to be very focused and very calm and very wise. It can also be like an important meeting to sign a deal, or you may even face like or be in a good in a strong competition, and this is when you need to stay calm and deal with whatever's going on with diplomacy, let's say, or with flexibility. Do not be bossy, do not boss around, and try to keep your mood light. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday till Thursday noon Beirut time, or which is 10:15, let's say, Universal Time, AM, with the moon in Aquarius, this is the time when you need to work things out. This is when you need Cancer to concentrate on meeting the other party halfway, or you can go all the way. Cancer, this is a good time for you to work on certain important issues. You need to concentrate and you need to work on, you need to start with your priorities. Don't waste your time. And it's a good period of time to start something new at work, at school, or even with your community. Thursday afternoon, Friday and Saturday, this is the best time of the whole week, actually. With the new moon in Pisces, you can expect a new door to open in front of you. It can lead to a new location. You can travel, you can come back from wherever you are. You may want to settle down. You can try something new. You can be adventurous. You may promote something, an important project you're working on. And the most important thing, it's a very lucky period of time. There's a new moon there, which means there's a new project. A new project is being born or is getting ready to see the light. This is something very important for you, and it's a very, very, very positive time and very lucky. So put all your efforts during this period of time and you'll see that your wishes come true. Sunday, the 18th of March, with the moon in Aries, this is another demanding day for Cancer, but it's the kind of day that can take you up the steps, up the hill to the top. The luckiest are those born in June and or born on the 15th or the 16th of July. Let's move to Leo. Leo, this week, what can I tell you about this week? It's not a very comfortable week. It's not like, oh, everything's moving so smoothly. No, you'll have to wait till the following week, not this week. With the moon in Capricorn on the 12th of March, you will feel challenged. You will feel up to your head with work. So many chores, so many things to do. Your schedule is full, or you are fully booked with important things to do. Mind you, it can be only one thing, one chore. However, you feel overwhelmed. So you need to take a break during the day. You need to look after yourself. You need to look after your health mentally and physically. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday till 10:15 Universal Time AM or 12:15 noon Beirut time with the moon in Aquarius. This is when Leos feel challenged. This is when you feel angry or you feel moody, and this is when you feel like you want to fight with everybody or like you like to complain. Anyway, if you really flow with this kind of energy, you will only win an enemy, or you will only make enemies, or you'll only lose a deal or something. So just keep it smooth. You may have an important meeting, and if you want to win, if you want to really make an achievement, you have to keep a smile on your face. Things get better starting Thursday afternoon, Friday and Saturday, with the effects and influences of the new moon in Pisces. This is when you have the chance to start a new relationship, but not a romantic relationship. It's the way the way you deal with certain people. It's the way you adopt. Like it's a new way, new strategy. You're thinking about dealing with certain people in a different way. Why? Because you realize that being angry, being bossy didn't help and doesn't help. So this is the time when you need to cooperate. This is the time when you feel like you need to do start all over again. Maybe you'll need to apologize. Maybe you need to let go of certain deals. Maybe you need to excuse yourself from a certain position and say, okay, I have to start again all over again. So maybe you need to be a little bit flexible and diplomatic. Sunday the 18th of March, I think this is the best day of the whole week. This is when you feel calm. This is when you feel like you are in tune with yourself. This is when you feel relaxed. This is when you can take a deep breath and you really feel self-confident and able to move on with a new project. And this is when you need like to promote something. You really to push and keep pushing and keep pushing and don't take no for an answer. So this is the best day for Leos, Sunday the 18th. The luckiest are those born on the 29th or between the 29th and 31st of July, and those born on the 19th, 20th or the 21st of August. That's good. What about you, Virgo? Virgo, you know that this is a competitive week. You know that it's been like that since the 20th of February, but you're up to it. You're strong. You're ready for everything, and you're really very strong, and you're a good competition. So this week is it will just present more challenges for you, Virgo, but you're up to it, so you're fine. As long as you do your work, your chores, and you're ready for the responsibilities, you'll be fine and you will succeed a lot. You will really achieve a lot. The most important thing, the key to success this week is to handle your work, your chores, according to a pre-designed, a pre-arranged schedule. So you don't want to be running and dashing around. With the sun in Pisces and with the moon in Pisces this week, this marks a very special event in your life. It can mean the beginning of a new relationship. It can mean the approval of a certain deal. It can mean also a new encounter with a group or with a party or with an organization, or it can also mean that you are working on a certain partnership or on a certain relationship. You're evaluating it and you want to come out to a decision. On Monday, Monday actually is a beautiful day for you because it can mean some romance, it can mean good encounters, positive vibes, favorable encounters, favorable people you meet who are going to help you out. So Monday is a beautiful day. It is positive. It means also that you may resolve any meeting, any conflict, any confrontation to your favor. It is good, and this is the best day if you want to call somebody, if you want to interact with somebody, if you want to negotiate with somebody, or you have an important issue. So this is a perfect day to be around and to show some valor and some good qualifications. So you leave a good impression. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday till 10:15 a.m. Thursday morning with the moon in Aquarius. I think, Virgo, this is the time when you need to really concentrate and focus on your work, on your chores, on what you have. You have to be very serious and you have to follow a very definite, precise schedule. You don't have any time to lose or waste. You may be multitasking. You may be working on different tasks, which is okay as long as you handle your chores, your schedule carefully and wisely. With the moon reaching Pisces on Thursday, 10:15 a.m. Universal Time, which is 12:15 noon Beirut time, and it goes on, continues on Friday and Saturday till Saturday evening. This is the time of the week when you really feel challenged. You may feel provoked, you may feel easily irritated, or you may feel so much empowered that you have so much energy that you really want to do the most difficult, impossible tasks. You have so much energy, you are so dynamic, and you are so capable. As long as you focus your energy and invest it in a positive way. You don't want to fight with your friends, you don't want to start a problem, and you don't want to start a conflict. So stay calm, focus your great energy, and you can really then move on to a higher and better position. Sunday, which is the 18th of March, with the moon in Aries, this is the time when you really need to think about what happened during the past week, during all this week, and what happened especially on Friday and Saturday. So you really need to cooperate, you really need to reevaluate, and you may need to step back or apologize, or you really need to shuffle all your cards in order to play a better game. You may have to step back a little bit, or maybe you need to move on, take the initiative for peace and to resolve a problem with a person or somebody. Anyway, it's a good week as long as you handle your issues very wisely and logically. The luckiest are those born on the 31st of August, the 1st, 14th, or the 15th of September. Let's move to Libra. Libra, you know that with the sun in Pisces, it's work time. No time to relax, no party time. This is when you feel like you're more stressed, and this is when you feel like everything is so demanding. Even your children, even your daily routine work is a bit too much. With the moon in Capricorn on Monday, the 12th of March, you're fed up, actually. This is it. You feel fed up, you feel tired, you feel sick, you just want to be home, you just want to be at the office, you don't want to see anybody, you don't want to talk to anybody. This is the time when you feel challenged. by your children, by your spouse, by your colleagues. This is when you feel like you have a headache and you can't take it anymore. So I suggest that you take this day easily and don't overwhelm yourself. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday morning is the best time of the whole week. Believe me, this is when you really need to wake up early and start your days early because you want to make the best of them. This is when you really need to concentrate and focus on getting all the achievements, all the important chores of this whole week between Tuesday and Wednesday noon maximum, because it's the best time of the whole week with the moon in Aquarius, which is an air sign like yours. Okay? On Thursday afternoon, the moon reaches Pisces, and it stays in Pisces till Saturday evening, the 17th of March. Universal time, it's 7 p.m. Universal time, okay, Saturday. This is the time when the moon is in Pisces, which for you means something new is being born, something new is coming out, a green light for you regarding work and regarding health. It can be a new work, it can be a new responsibility, or it can be something, a decision that you need to work on and get it moving regarding your health. Like you need to take care of your health, like you need to put new plans in order to take care of yourself better. Okay, so it can be something positive. But if it's related to work, you should expect a very tough and busy weekend. Sunday the 18th of March, it's a tough day. You have to know it's a very tough day and there's no time to waste, and definitely you need to stay away from trouble. The least lucky are those born on the 19th or the 20th of October. Scorpio, it's a beautiful week. You have to know it's a beautiful week and you are so lucky this week. Even if you're anxious at certain moments, don't give up. You have to keep moving because this is a perfect time for you. Everything seems to be ready for you to take. On Monday, the 12th of March, with the moon in Capricorn, it seems that your mind, your mental abilities, your physical abilities, they are switched on. You are super, super dynamic. You are super, super efficient. You are my #1 choice or candidate, like to take up a case or defend a case or go on and negotiate something. You can negotiate your own things, you can defend your own things, and even take up cases for other people. In all cases, whatever you choose to do, this is a perfect time to speak up. So don't cancel your meetings and don't call in sick. Go to your exams. You are perfect. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday till 10:15 a.m. Universal time with the moon in Aquarius. Scorpio, you feel like you are too tired to put up a fight. You are too tired to talk to people, so you switch off your phone. You put it on plane mode. You call in sick. You just want to stay home with your friends, with your family, with your loved ones. Actually, you may even bring your work home. You just don't want to go anywhere and you can be a bit moody. However, it can also mean something new is happening at home in your personal life, except that you can be a little bit moody. So take it easy, don't ruin it. Thursday afternoon, Friday and Saturday with the moon in Pisces. With the new moon in Pisces, there is a new love in your life, there's a new page in your life, there's a new possibility in your life. Something new is being born in your life. It's like it's a new page. Most probably it can be like you are celebrating the birth of a child, you are celebrating or welcoming a new relationship. It can be romantic, it can be professional, or you can be celebrating the success of something. It's a beautiful time. It's the luckiest period of the whole week, so don't ruin it. And don't sit and wait, you know, like crossing your fingers. Just go and do something. It will work out. Sunday, the 18th of March, with the moon in Aries, it can be a busy day. It can be tiring. It can be exhausting. However, it can also be very successful. Because the Jupiter, the planet of good luck, is in your sign, the luckiest are those born on the 15th or the 16th of November. Moving on to Sagittarius. Okay, this is another story for Sagittarius. This is the last week of the sun in Pisces, which means this is the last week with the demanding chores at your home, with your family, or in your personal life. Also, this is the last week of Mars in your sign, which means this is also the end of the last phase of conflicts, of troubles, or even with high fevers, or accidents, or sickness. It's an important week. Also, add to it, with the new moon in Pisces, it means something new is being born. So, let's go on. Monday the 12th of March, the moon is in Capricorn. It's the second house. It means it's the house of money. It's the house of your qualifications, evaluation, and it means you may sit for an exam. It can be an actual exam at school, at the university, or it can be an important meeting, an interview, and you need to be really ready. You cannot go just like that, indifferent to the situation. So you have to be actually ready, and you have to know that it's very possible that there can be some expenses related to helping families, or you need some money. There can be some expenses also on Monday. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday morning, with the moon in Aquarius, Capricorns, Sagittarians will feel active, positive, dynamic, and you may feel like you are really spiced on. You'll feel like you are really sparked. You feel efficient, and you want to participate, and you should go ahead, because the time is perfect to negotiate and to do and to reach out to others. You are actually able to surprise everybody with great ideas. You can be really astonishing. So don't stand still, and definitely don't be silent. Talk it out, and be expressive. Thursday afternoon, Friday and Saturday, this is when things may actually start turning around and around and around. It's like a vicious circle for some of you, not all of you. This is the time when the moon is really has moved out of your sign, and this is when you feel a bit tired, maybe because you feel the whole weakness, physical weakness of whatever happened since January till now, under the influence of Mars in your sign. In all cases, talking about the positive things, the positive influences of the new moon in Pisces, it means there is something new being born in your life, in your personal life, inside you. It's like something, you want something new to blossom in your life. At home, you may bring something new, introduce something new to your house, maybe a piece of furniture, or maybe you want to introduce a person to your life, and this is when you start thinking about your present, and you are thinking about your future. This is why maybe you will come up with a new plan, like you want to get married, you want to settle down, you want to travel, you want to buy a real estate or something. Mind you, it can also be a bit a moody time for you. Sunday, the 18th of March, this is when I think this is the best day of the whole week, and this is when you feel relaxed, this is when you feel relieved, and this is when you feel happy, and you want to participate, you want to socialize, you want to go out with your loved ones, you want to have a great time, and this is a very successful time. So, because the planet Mars is in your sign, you have to be careful. If you were born between the 19th and the 21st of December, you have to be careful of accidents, trouble, fevers, high fevers, or any kind of sickness. The luckiest are those born, let me see, there are many of you. If you're born between the 28th and the 30th of November, between the 1st and the 7th of December, and if you were born on the 18th of December. Moving on to Capricorn. Capricorn, I think this is a beautiful week. This is definitely, it's like a landmark. There is something new coming out. This is a week to remember in case you have something important in your life. Like not everybody wants to do something important, but Capricorns who have something important this week, you have to be ready. So mark my words, Capricorn, this is a beautiful week. And I hope you leave a comment down and you tell me how the week went on. This week is very special because the moon is in your sign on Monday, and because there's a new moon in the house in Pisces, which means something new, perfectly new, is taking shape in your life. So let's start. Monday, the moon is in your sign. Actually, it was in your sign also on Sunday, the 11th of March, which means that there is a green light. You are moving on a page ahead. There are like 13 pages during the year, and this is when Capricorn is moving on to a new page. So you have to be ready. New definitions, new laws, new priorities, and new goals. You have to prioritize. Don't work on silly things that just waste your time. This is an important week, so start with the important things. You have to move on. You have to move on Monday, because this is the day when you have so much energy. You are so dynamic, you are so positive, and it seems that everything you mean to do works out. This is perfect. And everything you were waiting for, like if you're waiting for that call, if you're waiting for that email, it is possible that you get it on Monday, the 12th of March. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday morning, 10:15 till 10:15 a.m. Universal Time on Thursday, with the moon in Aquarius. This is the house of money for you. This is the house of evaluation. This is when Capricorns, you may receive some money. This is when you may receive some good news, or this is when you may receive the results of an exam or a test at university or at school, which means that previous efforts should have been well done in order to receive good news on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And beware, you have to watch out from unnecessary expenses. Thursday afternoon, Friday and Saturday, with the moon being born, new moon in Pisces, you should expect some progress at work, at studies. You may move a lot. It seems that there's a lot of interaction with others, your neighbors, your family, your colleagues. You are really, your mind, you are mentally dynamic, mentally efficient, and physically also. You have great, brilliant ideas. You are so convincing, and you are so powerful, and you are so charismatic. So as you see, from Monday till Saturday, it's a perfect time. It's a perfect time. And you have to be really ready to face the facts, and you will succeed. Just be ready. On Monday, the 18th of March, with the moon in Aries, this is a time when Capricorns, they just want to relax, sit back and relax and stretch their legs and sit in their comfortable chair or whatever they want, their comfortable zone, comfort zone, and watch the world pass by. This is the time when you want to be with a loved one, with your family, or just be at home with yourself. This is when you want to relax and think. Take your time to think about yourself. Some of you may be sick, okay? So all in all, this is a good week, except that there is one event that I have to mention, which is planet Mars reaching your sign on Saturday. So you have to be careful. You have to think twice before reacting. If you're born on the 21st, 22nd, 23rd of December, you have to stay away from trouble. You have to drive very, very, very slowly. And because Saturn is in your sign, you have to take things very easily if you're born on the 30th or the 31st of December. Moving on to Aquarius, I think this is a promising week. There are no negative signs this week. Everything looks beautiful. Everything looks promising. Everything looks beautiful, except on Monday. Monday, the 12th of March, is a day to sit back, relax, and only work, concentrate on routine things, routine chores. Don't try anything new because most probably it will not work out. And don't make big moves. Don't make big decisions. Don't take any big decisions, because you may regret it, and you can expect some misunderstandings and some disappointments. So watch out. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, with the moon in your sign till Thursday noon Beirut time, which is 10 a.m. Universal time. With the moon in your sign, you are totally empowered. You are in the right place at the right time. This is when really Aquarians can do a lot. You can achieve a lot, and you are so lucky. Everything seems to flow easily, and this is the time when you have to make important decisions. This is the time when you really have to let go of things that never worked out for you. This is the time when you have to say no to things that you never liked or you don't want to move on with anymore. Okay. And also, you may expect that certain pending things will start moving. You can expect that phone to ring, or you can expect that email to arrive. Okay, that's good. So Thursday afternoon, Friday, and Saturday, under the influence of the moon, new moon in Pisces, you can expect a reward if you're really ready for it. You can expect some important news, good news. You may win something. You can be rewarded, you can be promoted, or you can really receive a medal or something. You can be honored in your community for something. You feel self-confident. Actually, you don't need a reward from your community to feel self-confident. You already feel self-confident. It's a beautiful time to face the world. With the moon in Pisces, and because it's a new moon, it means there's something new. Something new is being born inside yourself. It's like your confidence is building up and you feel powerful, you feel empowered, and you can face anything. It's a beautiful time for you, and you may even win a relationship, which means the world to you. On Sunday, the 18th of March, with the moon in Aquarius, I think this is a time when, with the moon in Aries, this is the time when you feel empowered, you feel adventurous. This is the time when you feel powerful enough to face somebody, to confront somebody with the facts, and to negotiate. You have great, powerful ideas, convincing ideas, whether you're a student, whether you are you are employed or not employed, unemployed, you can do anything you want. It's a very dynamic time. You move a lot. You are very active, physically active and mentally active. The luckiest this week are those born between the 12th and the 14th of February. Now I reached the last sign, which is Pisces, which is actually the most important sign this week. Why? Because once a year the new moon is in Pisces, which means that you have a complete new page coming out, and it's a yearly page. It's not a monthly page. You know that we have 13 monthly pages according to the moon, and you have one yearly page when the sun is in your sign. The sun is in your sign. So this is an important week. Many things can change for you. A green light will switch on, which will actually lead you, not necessarily this week, but it can lead you in the next few weeks to a different path. So this is a very, very important week. Let's start with the moon in Capricorn on Monday. This is a day where Pisces can feel powerful enough to lobby around with a friend or even with a stranger, people you don't know, with any party, with any organization. This is when you have great time participating, taking part in activities in your community, or taking part with a group of friends or colleagues. This is the time when you feel empowered by the support of a person or a party. This is a perfect time for you. Whereas Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday morning till 10 a.m. Universal Time or 12:15 Beirut time, noon, this is the weakest time of the whole week. This is when you really need to sit and think things over. This is the time when you need to relax and say, okay, I'm taking some time off. I just want to think about what happened lately in order to reach a certain conclusion. So this is the time to prepare. This is the time to work on routine things only. And you have to be careful because you may be disappointed. You may miss an opportunity, an interview or something because you were late or because you were misunderstood or because you were sick or whatever. So you have to be careful. The moon reaches your sign at 12:15 noon Beirut time, which is 10:15 a.m. Universal Time, and it stays in your sign till Saturday evening. This is the perfect time for Pisces to make an impression. This is the time when you say, okay, I'm fed up, and I say, no, enough is enough. This is the time when you really feel confident enough to introduce a big decision in your life. This is when you say, okay, from now on, I want I want to start a diet. I want to start exercise. I want to visit my family like once a week, twice a month, or something like that. This is the time when I want to change my career. This is the time when I want to go and start attending workshops. It's up to you. So this is an important period of time. Everything is behind you and there's a new path in front of you. Even things that were pending, they will not be pending anymore. You will see the truth, you will see the facts, and nothing will be pending anymore. Sunday, the 18th of March, with the moon in Aries, this is when Pisces feel confident enough to negotiate their situation, their conditions. This is when they feel generous enough to love people around them, to forgive others, and this is the time when you feel so rich and wealthy. Not necessarily financially, although you may win something. So this is a time when Pisces feels generous, happy, confident, and powerful. The luckiest are those born between the 13th and the 15th of March. I wish you a great week and see you next time. Bye-bye.